drilled this well back in 2003, right, huh?
What's that, Scott?
And it was beautiful. I mean, we were drinking it. I mean, we were no complaints whatsoever.
Expert witnesses and knowledgeable attorneys are invaluable when presenting allegations of water contamination and damages before a court of law. Scott Ely, a Dimock resident in Susquehanna County, who has spoken out as a gas industry whistleblower in the past, his family and their neighbors, the Huberts, are proceeding with a landmark federal lawsuit over drilling-related water contamination in Pennsylvania.
This is from Colorado, and it comes out of our faucet.
And what is that? What's in that jug?
Bad water.
That's water. That's that color?
No, it's bad. It's like water with gas mixed. It's not normal water. Yeah. The water we used to drink used to be nice and clear. That's not. It's really not nice and clear.
In order to effectively try the case, the Elys and Huberts must retain witnesses including a hydrologist, an engineer, and property expert. We estimate that costs associated with the trial will be between $50,000 and $100,000. As part of our Energy Justice Jail initiative, we are committing to raising a substantial portion of these funds. In 2008, well water in homes along Carter Road went bad after Cabot Oil and Gas developed the first drilling operations in Northeast Pennsylvania. Dimock families with children noticed problems with their drinking water and began to experience rashes, nausea, headaches, and dizziness. Pennsylvania Department of Environmental Protection determined that well casing failures in the Baker, Guestford, Ratzel, and Ely wells had caused 17 water wells to become contaminated. The federal lawsuit entitled Norma Fiorentino et al. Versus Cabot Oil and Gas Corporation and Gas Search Drilling Services Corporation was brought in the United States District Court for the Middle District of Pennsylvania on November 19, 2009. The case eventually included 22 families from Dimock and Springfield Townships in Susquehanna County, Pennsylvania, who sought fair compensation for damages to their property, their water, and their lives caused by Cabot's failed natural gas drilling operations. Except for a 2-year period, when Cabot supplied these plaintiffs with water since 2008, the Elys and Huberts have been living without reliable access to drinking water and under rationing conditions. To survive day to day, these families haul water at their own expense every week for drinking, bathing, and other daily basics. They purchase bottled water for drinking and cooking, and the court has recognized that these plaintiffs have a case against Cabot which they are preparing to present to a jury of their peers. The trial date is expected to be set in April, according to court documents. Following the public announcement by the Federal Environmental Protection Agency in the summer of 2012 that the water was safe to drink in Dimock, the vast majority of the families settled their lawsuits against Cabot. The accuracy of EPA's statement in 2012 that Dimock's water was safe to drink was later called into question as a result of disclosure of contradictory statements contained in internal EPA documents and PowerPoint slides. If the Dimock case is successful, we will finally have some closure and fair compensation. At the very least, the trial phase will expose information about Cabot's operations that have deprived Dimock families of their basic rights, such as their clean drinking water. Anyone interested in public health, environmental justice, and corporate accountability should find our fundraiser a worthy cause. If you can't contribute money, that doesn't mean you can't help. Please share this page and encourage your friends and family to donate. Your help is greatly appreciated. Thank you, Energy Justice Network.
From this day, I'll have to answer my grandkids to the face. When they ask, where was I? At least I can tell them and look them in the eye. Big water